Hello, welcome back everybody. Thank you for joining the channel once again. I am joined on a glorious evening by two of our regulars and one that you have seen before. Let's do a quick introduction. First of all, Mr. Retired Rover.
Good evening. It's nice to be here in Barwell again, getting ready to do some camera work and also doing some guest work.
Some guest work. We will come on to that. We're not going to tell you everything just yet, but we'll come on to that. Obviously, we have Mrs. Retired Rover.
Hello.
That's right, yeah.
Hello.
Can't escape the wife for the night, I'm afraid, mate. So.
Well, I'm the better half, you see, so I've had to come along to keep him in control.
Yeah, well, we can't edit that out because that's true. So that's so fine.
Well, yeah, cut while we do the fight scene, please.
And of course, we have Tom joining us again. Now, it is an absolutely glorious night. So, on a Friday night, on a nice night like this, I think there's no better time than to play a nice board game. Now,
absolutely.
It's that kind of weather for it, isn't it? We can get outside and
I
enjoy.
would say it's the kind of weather to sit in a beer garden with a pint of cider, but you know what?
That's afterwards. That's afterwards. That's afterwards. If you haven't seen before, we done Runopoly last year. Last year, previous year?
No, the year before.
2021.
Yeah, it was freezing cold. I know it was November and it was bitterly cold.
It was absolutely horrible. It really was cold. We went out there. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yep, link up there. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, so we done Runopoly, and we like to do the Quizathon as well. So
I remember that. We've had two so far.
Our fantastic administrator. Reigning champion twice over. Well done you, sir. So we like a good game here. It's not always serious running and races. We do have to have a bit of fun. So we are back out here to play a game tonight, and a game that you've probably heard of before, Pictionary. Now, who has played Pictionary here?
Yeah. Everybody's played Pictionary.
Absolutely. Now, this is with a running twist to it. Of course, there had to be a running twist to it. So, as you all know, for Pictionary, people have to stand up and draw a picture. Well, that is where me and Tom come in tonight. We are going to be doing something called Strava Arts. Now, a lot of you will have heard of Strava Arts. Basically, as you run, Strava follows you on your GPS, and you can make pretty little pictures if you plan your right routes. So we have come to use Barwell Common, which is absolutely glorious, and hopefully will use as a blank canvas for us. If our GPS works, this is going to be fantastic. If it doesn't, this is going to be terrible. Now then, if we are drawing, we need somebody to guess what we're drawing.
Wonder who that could be.
I'm up for it. I'm up for it.
Brilliant. So we have set up a little table. You might be able to see just over there in the distance. A little table and chairs. They will be given a sheet of paper and a pencil, and as we run round, they have to try and trace the design that they think we are doing. Now, we have 7 minutes per item to try and set this up. 7 minutes. Whether you're finished or not, you have to stop on 7 minutes. So you've got 7 minutes to draw your picture. At that end of the 7 minutes, they will reveal their drawings to us, and they will let us know what they think we have drawn in the field. Now, if they get that right, without even looking at our Strava results, just from their own drawings, it is 10 points to the person who guessed it and to the runner.
Okay.
If, however, they get it wrong, which I'm predicting it will happen, because let's be fair.
Oh, you little faith.
I really do, just in myself more than anything to draw. If they get it wrong, we will then upload our Strava image to see if they can guess from our Strava image. Now, GPS doesn't always fantastically work. We are in the middle of a field, so how that will turn out, we still don't know. Now, if they guess it from our Strava image, it's 5 points for the guesser and 5 points for the runner. So there are some chances here for some serious points. If you don't guess it at all, so there we go. Now, you can play along with this at home. We are going to try and film our little run as we go along. Don't worry, it won't be 7 minutes in full real time. We will speed it up for you, but pencils and paper at the ready. See if you can guess what we're drawing, and we will reveal all answers at the end. So I think what we need to do is get you guys comfy in your chairs.
Okay.
Right, okay.
Us stretching.
Yeah.
And then we will start deciding on what we've got to draw.
Oh, I'm on it. Let's get going. Looking
Excellent. So
forward
look
to
at
it.
that. Yeah, you're eager because you don't have to run.
Absolutely.
Right, okay.
Absolutely.
I'm not so eager. I've got to start stretching. Thank you once again, like we said, for joining us. If you haven't already done so, remember, hit that like, subscribe, what's the other? Bell notification. Thank you very much. because we've got lots more coming, and we will tell you about some of the extra races at the end of this video because we've got quite a few lined up now. So stay tuned for that if nothing else. Right, let's get comfortable. Let's crack on.
Right, here we go.
See you guys in a bit.
Oh yeah, it's brilliant. It's lovely. You know, you get something.
Cameraman filming cameraman. Check this out. He's dedicated. Right, okay then, so earlier on we came up with a list of 10 items that we think we can kind of draw somehow whilst running. Now we're not going to do all 10, we've probably only got time for about 2 or 3 each, depending on how this goes. So, it is of course the return of the bingo balls.
Hey!
Whoa!
Who doesn't love the good bingo balls? Now then, who wants to go first?
Me. I'll pick a ball.
Who wants to go first? Running first. You want to go
Wanna go
first?
for a run?
Yay! I'll draw what you run. Who wants to go?
I'll go first.
Right, okay, as you are on home turf, you can go first. Now, hold on, you do not get to pick your own ball.
Oh, I want to pick the ball.
Me.
You get to pick the ball for him.
Yay,
Then
here
you
we
can
go.
pick my ball then. Right, go on, in you go.
Eyes down, looking, and your first number is number 3.
Number 3, right, okay, let's hand over the list. Can't show anybody, can't show the camera.
Oh, I didn't practice this one earlier. Right.
Well, hold on, you've practiced some of these earlier.
No.
Oh, it's on camera. We've got a cheat already. A cheat already in the
I'm
ranks.
working out the distance. I'm a distance.
Oh, okay.
Disqualified.
Right, so he knows now what he's got to do. He's going to set up ready to run his first image. You guys are going to get ready with your pens and pencils. Let's see how this first one goes. Right, get your pens and paper ready. Let's see if you can trace what Tom does on his first one. And leave your guesses below. And if you've got any artwork, email it to me. I'll put it up on the next video. Thanks for playing along. Let's see how this goes.
Well, that was a grand total of 0.58 kilometres, and I'm shattered.
580 metres later, we captured most of that on the film there. I can't wait to see what your Strava looks like, because I've got to be honest, mate, I had no idea where you were going half the time.
I did after a while.
You did after we think we've got somebody who's got this already.
I think so.
Right, okay, well, I'll tell you what then. So now's the time for the reveal of the pictures. I'll try and get it on the camera. If not, we'll take a photo anyway and we'll put it up on here. Now then, that is the first image drawn from his running. Now, what do you think that is?
Christmas tree.
What do you think it is?
Christmas tree?
What did you think it is?
Mine?
Yeah.
Mine? I thought it was a unicorn.
You thought it was a unicorn? I can kind of see that. You've got 4 little feet at the bottom.
I know,
And
I thought he was running. That was the hairs of his mane, and this was his unicorn bit.
it was a good guess.
Shall we show her the Strava and see if
Do you want to see this? Get your Strava map out now. That's what I was going to say. So you can show your Strava map to both of them. They can change their answer if they want to as well.
Right.
Oh yes.
Now, what do you
yes.
think this is now then? After looking at Strava.
Yeah. Look at the comparison between the two.
Ooh. So now then.
Turn mine upside down.
So now it's a drunk unicorn.
Yeah.
After seeing that, Mrs. Retired Rover, what do you think it is?
I think it's definitely got to be a Christmas tree.
Christmas tree. It was a Christmas
Wow.
tree.
It was a Christmas tree, and I tell you what, that actually works out a lot better than I thought it would. I was watching you going up and down the field thinking, I knew what it was because I've got the list, and I thought, I don't see this at all. But
It was going in and out.
oh
In
man,
and out, yeah.
And then
there's a
the other side, I thought this is a This
and
is
the bit
going
at the end is just a tinsel going back and forth. I thought I'd
look,
have a bit of a
I mean, he's not just drawing a Christmas tree; he's adding flair onto this as well. I'm loving this.
Oh, yeah.
Back and forth. I thought it was animals' legs.
Well, it was a good start, a very good start. So
Thank you.
we've got 10 points for Retired Rover, 5 points for Mrs. Retired Rover, and 15 points for you.
That's it. He's done.
Absolutely hopeless. Absolutely hopeless.
Right, okay, that was my first attempt. Now that was all of 260 metres. Now, to be fair, I had to cut it a little short because we started getting a rather
Very large dog.
yeah. So and with all the news reports over here right now about XL bully dogs and whatnot, so I'm not really keen on
I
big
think
dogs.
he's
at the
more
moment.
interested in his ball, to be perfectly honest, but I don't blame you. He's a big dog.
It's which balls he was interested in, which concerned me. So yeah. So well, I had to cut it a little short. I would have liked to go on for maybe another 100 or 150 metres, but I gave it a go. Right.
I don't think
First
that would
person
have
to-
helped, Ali.
You know, another 150 metres would have only made matters worse. Right. Okay then. Let's see your drawing first.
You really want me to reveal
I
this?
really do.
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
Oh my good God. Oh my good God. And what do you think that is?
Wow, I thought it was a spider first of all, with its legs, and then perhaps an octopus.
Right, okay. So spider.
Well, funnily enough, mine looks pretty much the same.
It does, doesn't it?
And
Okay.
I thought I can only think of anything that's remote to that would be a bird.
Bird.
Can I just
Right.
say, it's not our drawings, it's your running.
It is my running, to be
Yes.
fair, because
in your defence, now I knew exactly what you were trying to do, and I thought, oh, that's quite clever. And then I saw their drawings and thought, oh, they've really not got it, have they?
I'm so glad you're backing me up here. Right, I'm going to show you my Strava image then,
Okay.
and see if you can guess it from my Strava image, or see if you want to change your answer from my Strava image. Strava image will be uploaded,
yeah.
so you can have a look.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can kind of see that.
Yeah, come on, yeah.
Is it a mask?
No, it's not a mask. Right, okay.
It's a fist.
No, it's not a
It does
fist
look
either.
like a fist.
It does look like a fist, to be
Yeah,
fair. I
look
can
like
kind of
that.
see that now. Do you want to reveal what it was? Because you know from the list anyway.
Well, if you kind of tilt it to the side slightly, it's a cupcake.
It's meant to be a cupcake in a wrapper.
Look, those lines going up and down the
Oh,
So,
right.
see the
yeah.
little lines? It's meant to be the wrapper,
So if you
you know,
turn
like
it
the
to
little
the
cupcake
side-
wrapping.
Yeah.
And then the top is the dome of the muffin coming over.
Cupcake, I have a cupcake.
It's meant to be a cupcake, and it just, well, I'm sorry, that one was a big failure. So
The lines, you see?
you got the lines. You
And
did get the
cupcake
lines.
went a bit, well, didn't quite work out.
It didn't really rise in the oven, that one, did it? It
No,
kind of more
no.
just, yeah. Well, you know what? It's a first attempt. So
Baking powder next time.
after a first attempt, it's 15 love.
Oh.
Right, okay then. Well, on the plus side, things can't get any worse for me. Right, okay. Time to pick another one out. Right, Mrs. Retired Rover, your
Right.
chance to pick another
Here
ball
we
for
go
Tom.
then. Let's give him a good mix round. Here we go, here we go. And hopefully it's one that Tom hasn't been practicing.
Haven't practiced, I'm honest.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Number 4. Right, we'll have a look at the list. Can't
Knock
show
on the
anybody,
door,
can't even
number
show you
4.
guys, so we've taken the list away. Oh,
Oh no.
he's happy with that.
Right.
I'm not sure I am. Right, we'll set the camera up, we'll set him going. Get those pens and paper ready.
It's a fun version of interval training.
A fun version of interval training. I'm not.
I never thought I'd say those two words.
Yeah.
Fun and intervals.
No, I didn't think such a thing existed. There you go. If you want to do intervals, play Pictionary.
Because that was only 300 metres, but...
You've done it in a minute and a half, that one. That was really quick, so I might not even have to speed that one up. Right then, now we can't reveal what we think it is. Now we're going to go to Mrs. Retired Rover first. So
really? Oh dear.
here we go. Here's the artwork.
You
No,
really
no
want
upside
me to
down
reveal?
unicorns.
No.
Right. Okay. It's an abstract image.
Yeah.
I think it looks like a camera with the old flash tube.
I see that. I see the camera with the lens.
Your
and
drawing does look like a camera, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Mr. Retired Rover. Ooh, right. Okay. So what do you think that is?
Well, I think what gave it away was the very long and back again, and I think it's a sword.
You think it's a sword? Right. Let's upload your Strava image. See what Strava says.
Get my breath back. Yeah, it is like.
Oh, it's 90
It's
seconds.
much better drawing.
It's easy to see there. There we are.
Right. Now then.
Oh my goodness. Oh, where on earth did I get a camera from?
very similar to what I've got.
Ooh, very nice. I will put all the images up anyway.
Oh.
Right. Now, having seen the Strava image, do you wish to change your answer?
No.
You're sticking with sword. What would you like to say from the Strava image?
It's got to be undoubtedly a sword.
A sword! Yes, I did forget to do the other part, the handle though, but yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah,
mate.
Yeah.
no, you weren't too bad.
I'll tell you what, I'll put that picture next to your picture that you've done because I think they're almost identical.
They are.
I think you've copied that perfectly.
You're
That's
getting
just
really good.
he's
That
really
is
good at this,
really
isn't he?
good, That is.
Where did
Yeah.
the circle come from?
That's
It looked
the-
like
That
you
was the
had
start.
this-
I think you
Oh,
started at the
that's
circle,
right.
like the bottom of the
pommel.
handle.
Yeah, the bit at the bottom of the sword, the pommel.
Right, so I got it right.
You got the tiny little ball at the bottom of the
I
sword,
did,
right?
I
But that was about that. But so after that, that's another 15 points. 10 from your
Wow.
guess,
Yeah.
5 from
Come
your
on,
Strava
Ali.
guess,
Come on, Ali.
30 points after 2 goes, and it's
Wow.
now my turn to have one selected.
Come on.
Would you like to do the honours, please, sir? And
Right,
pick
so
me
indeed.
my task for this one.
And you have got ball number 9.
Ball number 9. Oh God!
This
All right,
is one
there
of
we
my
go.
suggestions.
Oh great!
Well,
Oh great! That was the kind of one I didn't want, but okay, never mind. Right, I'll get ready for it.
is it portrait or landscape?
I don't think it. Do you know what? I don't think it really cares at this moment, does it? I'll draw it whichever way around you like because it ain't going to work either way. I don't think. Right. Okay. We'll get ready.
I'm dreading this.
Right. That was only about 2.5 minutes, by the way. I don't think that was even that again. They're nice, quick runs. They are interval trading, though, aren't they? It's good for this.
Go for it really fast and it's interesting.
Right, okay, we've got 2 players. We've also got a 3rd player now. Oh, bless her, she's very shy, but hi. Oh, bless her. Right, let's first of all reveal the drawings, first of all.
Really? Do I have to?
This is going to look
Okay.
terrible.
I'm not quite sure how she got that.
Okay, what do you think it is from your drawing
I
then?
think it's a house with a door.
You think it's a house with a door, right, okay. And let's go and see your drawing. Okay, and from yours, what do you think that is?
I think it's also a house with a
You
doorway.
think it's also first time we've had the pair say the same thing. I mean, to be fair, the first one looked like a jellyfish and then a camera. So, oh, sorry, unicorn and a camera. So,
Unicorn.
Well, Emmy had to go off what these two had drawn, and Emmy, what did you think their pictures actually look like?
A shoe.
you think a shoe, right? Okay then. Oh, okay, I see that because that's like a heel there, isn't it?
Yeah,
Okay, I can see that. That's a very good guess. Now then,
From those pictures.
I'm going to show you my Strava map, and you can then change your answer if you wish to.
Okay.
So, let me show you my Strava drawing. Don't forget, these are all uploaded for you.
Well.
Wow.
Surprise, surprise.
What do you
Look
think?
at that.
A house.
You think a house?
Yeah, definitely.
I think I ought to get 10 points for this. Yay! A house with a door.
So you're 1.5 points maybe, but right, final guesses then after seeing Strava.
A house.
House, definitely house.
House, full house. Yes! Emmy, you have just saved me. Thank you ever so much. Right, so 10, 10, 5, thanks to Emmy. So I am now on 25. So after round 2, 30, place 25.
And that's only because you got the extra 5 from my daughter.
That is fantastic. Thank you, Emmy. You were fantastic. Well done. I need you for the next one, please. Right, okay. We shall start drawing the balls again for the third round. Possibly the final round. We'll see how the light goes. We might get a 4th round in if we're lucky. How about we get our newest contestant to draw the lucky number. Now, this will tell you what your dad has to draw. You can't see what he's got to draw, but the number will tell him what he's got to draw.
5.
Camera.
Number 5. Right, let's go and find out what number 5 is then, please, sir. You've got the list. You've got to look away. That wasn't a good look.
No, it's not a good look.
Oh, yeah, we like difficult, don't we?
I heard a sigh there.
Right, pens and paper ready. Let's go. Right, okay then, so we have just finished Tom's 3rd go at this. Who would you like to reveal theirs first?
Oh, I think I realised what it is now.
Oh, I'll tell you what, then do you want to go first then, Emmy?
on.
Right, so show us your drawing for us. Right, okay, now what do you think that is?
I think I did it a bit too big and it's meant to be an O and it's his name.
You think it's his name, okay. What have you got on your drawing?
Really?
I'm ever so sorry, I have to ask.
A rocket?
You think a rocket? Okay, I can kind of see that from a, yeah, okay. And what have you got?
I think it's pretty obvious. It's Tom's name.
You think it's his name as well?
Can we just have the camera here a minute?
Now put it sideways and what do you think you see?
Oh, yeah!
I can see that from here.
You don't know how to guess, I can't say.
You can't have those points because you've literally spoon-fed that to her, but
But I was hoping that even if I show the Strava, I think I'm literally...
we'll put the Strava in Jim. The fantastic thing was you were looking at that landscape. If you just turned it.
Yeah, I
Next
can't
time,
believe you
join
didn't
it
see
up.
that.
Is that more...
See that?
I couldn't see
your
that
lap.
because I was looking at it like
Mine
that.
looks like the TV.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, that was ingenious though, because what you did might not have seen on the video. This is a football pitch, and he used the centre circle to do the perfect O. You couldn't get any better than that.
No, mine was a
You
bit.
ever see Strava? Can you see what it looks like?
Oh, yeah,
on Strava?
sorry.
Did it come up
So
with
you
accurate?
got your dad a full 10 points, and you scored 10 points as well. So whoever guesses it, 10 points. You don't get anything, I'm afraid, because we had to spoon feed that to you. Again,
I
yeah.
believe you missed that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so obvious.
And 10 points for you. We will keep the score at the bottom because I've kind of lost score now. But for us, that puts you on to 50 now, doesn't it?
So it's on 30, 40,
50.
5.
No, don't get anything for that. You'd already shown the answer before you put Strava up.
50, all right then, 50.
50. Right, I'm on to 25. Right, and I've got my 3rd go to go. So,
With an extra player, that's a potential of 30, so you could put this.
yes, I could. I need Emmy to get this right for me.
And you are number 1.
Number one. Right, I don't actually remember what number 1 is on the list, so you can't look anyway. We'll turn it away.
You wrote the blue list.
I know.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I think I can do that. Right, okay. I say I think I can do this. We do put these things together between us, but I actually wrote the majority of this list, and now I'm starting to dread why I put this down in the first place, because I'm not so sure I can now draw this. Yeah, this can only go terribly wrong. Right, let's see if we can do this. I'll put you down. Pens and paper at the ready. This is my 3rd go.
I'm
Fingers
dreading
crossed.
drawing it as much as you're dreading running.
Yes, same here.
I'll tell you what, before you guess, just make sure you turn your sheet of paper any way up. See if it makes any more sense.
I even stand on my head, I think. I'm getting desperate.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Right, here we go. Right, I'll tell you what, these interval runs, they are interval runs.
They are. They're good. I like it.
2.5 minutes that took and I'm still knackered. Right, okay. Right, that was my third go. So we're going to go youngest first, I think. Emmy, would you like to reveal your drawing?
Hold it up.
Oh, okay. What do you think that might be?
Any clue?
Any ideas?
There's no bad guess.
Sausage on a knife.
A sausage on a knife?
That's interesting.
Sausage on a knife.
We don't know. It could be a sausage on a knife. Right, let's move up the line.
Well, it's
Right.
not unicorn, is it?
I think it's a boat, look. There's the bottom of the boat, there's the sail, but I'm going on a cruise ship soon, so I hope my cruise ship doesn't look anything like
I was going to
this.
say, if that looks anything like your cruise ship, it's going the way of the
I know,
Titanic.
Titanic's going
Right,
down.
okay. And you?
I think
Sir?
your artistry has only got better as time's gone on, because yep, that's a boat with a sail.
Do you think it's a boat with a sail as well? Now, I will show the Strava image so that you can change your mind if you wish to. So I will show Emmy first. So this is what it looked like on the computer.
Boat.
You think boat from that?
Boat.
We are sailing, definitely a boat.
You're sticking with Rod Stewart.
Yep, we are definitely going on a boat somewhere, cruise.
I can tell you now, it was ship/boat,
Yeah, well done.
There we go.
which at the end of 3 goes puts us at 50-50.
Whoa!
We are all square after 3 goes. Now then, do we do a decider?
Yes.
Have we got enough light to do a decider, do you think?
Yes, come
Yeah,
on.
one more.
One more? You want another go, Ed?
Yeah, come on, go for it.
All right, we're going for a 4th go each. Pens and paper at the ready. How are you guys doing at home? Remember, drop your answers below. I hope you're enjoying this. Oh,
Retired rover, can you pick
Side
one
rover.
up, please?
And for you, Tom, you will have number 8.
so he's got number 8 in the list, so he now goes to have a look at the list, see what he has to draw.
Oh, do you want to know?
Yes, please. Okay. I think he's got this. I think he's got this, you know. I think he's feeling confident. Right, okay, pens and paper at the ready. He's going to get to the start line. We've got our contestants lined up. It is 50 each. I can't believe how close this is. Perhaps I should just call it a tie now, actually. What a comeback that would be. But right, we shall get Tom ready, and then we shall get ready to go. Right, okay. Tom has just finished his 4th, or the sudden death as we're calling it now. At the end of these intervals, it will be a sudden death, I think, for one of us anyway. Dear me, this is terrible. Don't like running on grass as it is. Right, we are going to go top to bottom this time. Let's reveal you first, sir.
Well, I think it's a flower.
From that, you think it's a flower?
Yes.
How on earth did he get that from that?
It looks like Dolly the sheep. Right, okay, you think a flower. Right, okay.
Right.
From that, it's a unicorn.
I've got to hand it to you. I think it's a hand.
You think it's a hand.
Copycat.
Yeah, you copycat.
Yeah.
Come on, Emmy, what do you think it is?
Hand.
You think it's a hand as well. Right, okay. Tom, would you like to load up your Strava for us, please? Again, all Strava images are going to be on the website. So now looking at Strava,
Yep, flower.
you're sticking with flower.
Yep,
Oh, flower.
What do you think, Emmy? What do you think it is?
Sideshow Bob.
Sideshow Bob. Other cartoon characters are available on request. Right, okay, so I can tell you now, Tom, it was?
A flower.
It was a flower.
Nailed it again.
10 points.
Thank you.
5 points.
I don't know.
Sideshow Bob it was not, I'm afraid. So 15 points in that last round.
I thought by using that centre circle again, it would be a given what the middle of it was, at least.
Yeah, because this, you just get going in and out in the circle.
It did look like a hand, I agree.
Like a hand with like 10
Yeah, it
fingers
did.
on one hand.
So 15 points. Now I've got to get at least 15 to tie. 20 takes it. So,
Pressure there, then.
time to draw the ball.
Go on, off you go.
Come on then, Emmy, you draw my final ball for me. Right, we're going to get Emmy to draw my final task for me.
Oh, shall I give him a shake up?
What number?
2.
Number 2, right, where's the list? Right, we've got to find the list. You can't see. Whack, whack. I'll turn you away. Oh my God. This can only go terribly, terribly wrong. Oh, do I have a saviour? Do I get more people playing? Do I get more points?
They don't count.
No, that's cheating.
I'm not so sure. I'm not sure. I think.
The second one which you turned up.
Right, we'll debate this for a second, and I've got to think about how I'm going to draw this. So, pens and paper at the ready. We are coming up to the very final one for the final task.
Oh, here we go.
Wish me luck. Oh boy.
I've nailed this, mate.
Right, I'll tell you now, light fading fast, so we won't do another one even if it is a draw, we'll call it a tie. That was the biggest picture I've drawn so far, and I'm quite tired by the end of that. That was about three odd minutes that. Right, I think, are we allowed to throw it to Archie first?
Yes, yeah.
Come on then kids, let's show us your artwork first, what you got?
Emmy's artwork.
Oh,
My artwork, it's
Okay.
abstract.
I like abstracts, I like that. So what do you think it is?
But Archie thinks he knows.
I think it's cream.
You think it's a train? That's a nice guess, okay.
Train.
Oh, right, oh, sorry, my apologies, sorry, okay. What do you think it is?
Well, I think it's like Thomas Tank Engine train. Look, you got like that, and the wheels, and
So you think you can see a couple of wheels, and what's that meant to be then?
a cab.
Right, okay.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, I've seen the new Thomas. It is very different, so that could be very different.
Very abstract.
And what's your final
I've got to be
guess?
honest, on the second circle you did, I thought this looks very relevant to what you do. So, yes, I think it's a train.
You think it's a train as well? Right, okay, well I will load up my Strava and I'll see if you guys can guess any better from there.
Looking at this picture.
So I'll put the picture up on here. Right,
You want to change your guess?
do you want to change what you think I ran?
Yes.
What do you think it is from that picture?
Train.
You think it's a train this time, do you? Right, okay then.
50.
We'll start with a train. That's the Strava image.
Oh, it's Thomas. It's a train. Yay!
It's a kettle, as you would call them.
It's a giant stinking kettle. It is indeed a train, which gives me
Yes!
10, 5. I win it by 10. I win it.
That is lost.
Yeah.
Thank you ever so much, Archie. You got me the winning points. That was brilliant. Thank you very much. It was indeed a train, and I can't believe your draw. Let's just see that again quickly. I mean, that is not bad, is it not? I mean, I'm looking at my Strava as well. I'll put the Strava picture back up again. Do you know what? As I was running around, I'm thinking, I've forgotten a part here. I'm sure I've forgotten something here. And should I make it a bit more intriguing? Should I put smoke coming out the funnel?
Which
Should
you
I?
did it with the wiggly
I tried
bit.
to do a little bit at the top.
And then you came down the wrong way.
I get it now.
Yeah, and then I also thought about, shall I go back and put a cab window in? But then I thought, no, this could go horribly wrong at this point.
Overthinking.
So we are calling it at the end of those 4 there. And I think we'll put the final score at the bottom, but I think that's me by 10.
Well done.
I think on the final one.
Yeah, but
Saved it for the end. Saved it for the end.
got to lose sometimes, I suppose.
Absolutely, yeah. Right,
Although
first
you
things
did have
first.
A little bit extra help with them, Tom.
It's not all about the winning, it's taking part.
You gave me some extra help, did you?
No.
No.
You had the extra.
You had
help
extra.
whenever
Oh,
you-
sorry.
Yeah.
I did, that's
I'm
true.
not bitter and I wasn't going to race that.
No.
You
So I
were
think
being
it
the
should
bigger
be-
man about it.
It was, so
you
I think
brought
you
in
should have
reinforcements.
declared a draw, I think.
Shall we declare it a draw
Yeah.
and maybe come back another day for another round of
Maybe.
Pictionary.
Not a
Well
bad
done,
idea.
Ben.
I
Did
like-
you guys
Oh, no.
enjoy that?
Are we going to come back and draw again?
Yeah, unfortunately so. Right, first things first, I want to thank everybody who came out for this tonight. Thank you, Archie, Emmy, retired Rover, Mrs. Retired Rover, Tom, and of course myself. I hope that you guys have enjoyed it. Please do drop us a like, subscribe, bell notification, because we've got lots more coming. I did promise you as well some race news. We have got the Leicester 10K coming up. Are you part of that?
No, I might come and be a spectator. My knees are not to it.
So we'll try and have a look for him. I am in the Leicester 10K. We also have some other races coming up. We have got a park run that I know you are all waiting for. Now this video will probably come out after that park run, so I'm not going to tell you which one it is, but I think you really know. Okay, so we've got that one to come, so make sure, you've all been asking for it, so you know which blooming one it is. So if you want to see it, like, subscribe, bell notification, and it will be loaded up within about 4 weeks, I think. Yep, so that's when we're going back for it. Until then though, guys, I want to thank you again for joining us on this channel. I hope you've had a bit of fun watching us do some crazy stuff
Your
again.
drawings turn out a lot better than mine. Let's put it this way, they can't be any worse.
They really can't be. But if you did enjoy it, do let us know, and thank you again ever so much for joining us tonight. And until next time,
Okay, I know.
bye bye.
Say bye, kids.
Bye, 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 bye.